Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun for the conclusion of the Rescue Lily arc.
Quit doing that.
I'm gonna push the anime as far as it will go, mate.
Yo, what's up? We are pen pals, and I have come back to save my pen pal.
What, you didn't think we were gonna come and rescue you, Lily? You should have had more faith in Entom.
Hey man, we're compadres, and I don't leave compadres in the dust like that, except maybe Hal, but okay, to be fair, he can catch up.
To be honest, I actually came to rescue Cosmog, and Lily's just like, the side edition.
And right away, Lusamine just goes full out and just says straight up that Lily is fucking worthless. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh man, there's a lot of cutscenes before we get to battle her, so buckle down guys, this is the cinematic portion of the Pokemon Sun playthrough. She doesn't mean that literally, by the way.
No, they are definitely biologically related. It's just a metaphor, for a villain.
Whenever someone clarifies that, I always think back to that Simpsons episode with Krusty's father. I didn't mean that literally! Yeah, she's kind of like the beauty version of might makes right. If you're not beautiful, you do not belong in her world, especially if you steal research material like Cosmog.
Yeah, that's true, but to be fair, they were gonna torture the fucking thing to open up a goddamn another dimension so aliens can invade. Yes, I think Lily is okay in this regard by stealing the thing.
Questions abound, but mostly, is that a window or a curved plasma screen?
Huh. It would be awkward watching TV on that now that I think about it.
Causalities, casualties. I'm willing to do anything and everything to become friggin' perfect. Is that a gem on the back of your head? What's going on?
I don't know, maybe a hairpiece kind of thing. I gotta say, though, it is refreshing how straight up fucking cruel Lusamine is. She's just like, fuck you, you're not my daughter, I'm gonna kill this thing just to get what I want. And I'm like, wow, you are a cunt, and I am looking forward to kicking your ass.
If there's a villain that you hate, that's great. If they're entertaining as well, that's a bonus.
A villain should definitely be doing this job as somebody that you want to defeat, that you want to see stopped. Obviously there are shades of that, and I felt they could have, like I said before, done better with Lusamine, but at this juncture, just the fact that she's just a total unrepentant asshole. Like, it's really, refreshing and really kind of hypes you up for the fights that are gonna follow.
That was Lusamine's bed, by the way, and now I'm ready for battle.
Well, to be fair, Lily slept in that bed too. I mean, she'll tell us later, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's an important plot point, don't forget it.
Alright, Wimplo, get up, you got a world to save, man.
Now we heal up, mate. See, you were worrying at the end of the last part, but I'm always on top of stuff, except for the part where I'm not.
That's true. I mean, you do record these ahead of time, so I would imagine you know what's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants the Rage Candy Bar? Ew, no, that tastes terrible.
I don't like that Johto crap. Stick to the Unova brew.
So is Rage Candy Bar like the power bar of the fucking Pokemon universe?
Gotta get our protein on.
Oh man, actually they have improved the taste of power bars, but the other day I had like a clean whey protein bar that they made, and oh man, now I remember why nobody likes power bars.
Wasn't great?
It was not great at all. Hey, you gonna heal me, THD, down here? I have like 50 more hit points, come on.
I don't know, have you done enough to deserve it?
I've been commentating with you for 8 fucking years, yes?
I don't know if that's enough. Also, almost 9, I think. If you were to stay until March, it would definitely be 9.
Oh, that's true.
Hell yeah. I just wanted to beef her up a little bit before we got into battle.
Yeah, just break up the candy with a knife, snort it up. There you go, get some levels, kid.
Okay, we're all good. Let's step into this fucking Super Mario Galaxy teleporter style thing here.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't scramble our atoms or anything. That would be annoying.
I don't know why I went with Super Mario Galaxy. I think Star Trek would have been better.
Oh no, it's the trading room from Street Fighter 4. Watch out.
This room is giving me the heebie-jeebies. There's something off about it.
Oh, you want me to come over? Alright. Taurus, let's fucking roll, man.
Hey!
Cause I would charge her fucking ass right now, dude.
Oh my god. Lusamine, what have you been doing to these Pokemon?
She's been fucking evil. Are you surprised? It's the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy.
You're cryogenically freezing these things. and just leaving them here on display. You know what, I shouldn't be surprised considering you did the same thing to your failed type full experiments, but you crossed the line when you did it to Pikachu. That's the most merchandisable of all Pokemon.
Well, it's okay. When it finally emerges within 50 years, it will return in a utopian society where no laws or crime exist. Haha, it's funny because she considers Pokemon and the Ultra Beasts her babies, but not her actual children babies. Haha!
Yeah, I think losing her husband really did a number on her, to be honest.
And we'll find more about that later on.
Well, this place is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Too bad we're gonna have to wreck the shit out of it. Oh, hey, Gladian.
Oh, what a wonderful family reunion.
Oh no, Hal, she's giving you that look. That look, man! I'm gonna scuff as much mud as I want everywhere. Scuff, scuff, scuff.
But I've been playing this for like months, and Wick's made a cake and everything. It would just be a shame to let the Ultra Wormhole opening ceremony go to waste.
Lusamine is stuck in like permanent hip cock-out mode, which must be awkward to stand on after a while.
Oh god, listen to that freaking music. I think shit's about to go down.
Yeah, I totally see why a lot of people compared her to Rego from fucking Kill la Kill. She's totally got that vibe.
See where Gladion gets his defiant trait from.
And Hal takes a moment to piece it together, finally realizing that the theme of Pokemon Sun is family.
Alola means family. Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten.
There you go.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
I will just get new babies, and this time I don't actually have to go through that process. Ugh.
What are they doing to Cosmog in there to extract these powers exactly? It's just like a pin going into him every so often to like frighten him?
The bad part is that that's actually a ghost trap and Slimer is in there, so that's like twice the torture.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry you may have had good intentions to start with, but you've clearly got off the deep end and you need to be stopped at this point, because Cosmog has done untold things to the world just by existing. If other Ultra Beasts come into existence, how will the world be able to deal with that?
That's true. Things are getting proper fucked proper fast, and I ain't gonna stand by and let this shit fly, ma'am.
I don't think she really cares about that, Lily.
And somehow she picked it up even though it was all the way over there. You know what, fuck it, spatial reasons.
Is that meant to be a reference to the GameCube with the handle and everything?
I think it is. Now I'm starting to think of it. As you know, it is one of the most evil devices known to man.
Ah, yes, but you could play Double Dash on it. The best Mario Kart. Come to me, my beast that is designated Ultra.
I'm unleashing the power of the GameCube. Watch out. Oh no, there's only a few good games on this thing. Ah!
It died before its time, etc.
Hello, I'm back in the story now. I love her smile, by the way. It's so expressive, even though it's done pretty simply, mainly with just, like, the sprites. But even when she's actually, like, opened her mouth back there, I actually saw a bit of 3D coming into play. Like, I really like how evil she fucking looks.
Yeah, too long didn't read version, she is expressive. What the fuck is that thing?
Oh my god, it's Star Platinum, watch out.
Oh man, there's Ultra Wormholes everywhere.
Yeah. And, you'd think that would come into play a lot more? It really doesn't? We'll see why. So yeah, well, this may be a little tiny bad, you know, Gladion, maybe we should do something right now!
Yeah, you know, just send Type Null in, it was designed to destroy beasts and whatnot.
Again, deploy all your dudes, Decidui, hit a spirit shackle on that lady so she can't run away and everybody else go to fucking town.
It is time to save the world, my dudes. Yeah, beautiful. I don't know if I'd classify them as that. I don't know if, like, contests would classify their moves as beauty either. Maybe cool or tough, who knows?
Hey, Buzzswole is a magnificent, beautiful creature, don't lie.
Buzzswole, I can't believe that's his actual name.
That's the American translation for you guys. Okay, this part right here. This is really fucking cool. Probably one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. First he starts up with this line.
Oh, that just gets better from here. Surprise, motherfucker.
Tower of Red or Gray.
Wow, look at that stance, that poise. He ain't scared of nothing.
For a brief moment, I thought he was gonna fight that dude by himself, which would have been even more rad, but no, Tapu Koko actually comes in to help.
I fucking love the land spirits. They're just really cool in terms of concept and design, and typing as well.
See, at this point I'm like, oh shit, everything's fucking going down!
Yeah, unfortunately we won't see them until maybe the post-game, where we can go around catching the others.
Alright, to be continued, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, it is implied that a fight went down, etc.
No, seriously, we could be attacking her right now, guys, come on.
No, we just gotta watch the beauty of Nearligo, or however you pronounce that.
Fucking jellyfish lady, I don't know.
Guzma's here.
Hey, I totally fucked up back there and prevented them from coming in. Oh wait, no, they all came in, huh?
We have designed a special Pokeball for such an occasion. And, yeah, we're gonna get our hands on those at some point, but, for now, we're just gonna have to watch on helplessly as Lusamine does their thing.
Guzma, you gonna try this shit again, buddy? Because I will kick your ass just like I did the last 3 fucking times. Bring it on, dude. That's true, he has the Beast Killer.
That's such a cool sentence.
Yeah, Hal, take care of Guzma, that'll work out.
Hal couldn't take on a double-decker Malasada. Are you really expecting him to take on the leader of Team Skull?
Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I'm here, I guess. Be more expressive, come on, this is dramatic time.
Yeah, they should work on that for the next Pokemon game, I think. I don't know whether it's the 3DS's limitations or just Game Freak being Game Freak, but whatever. Lusamine is mine. I'm gonna tackle her with all the ferocity of my Pokemon's team.
Alright, Tom. Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I love this fight. This fight's pretty fucking good. Like, first off, we gotta start with the intro. Like, she'll actually stomp on the ground like that. Cool pose. Love the music. The music is hype as shit. Nothing I really expected to hear in a Pokemon game, but it sets up the whole dramaticness of the situation. As for the fight itself, you can really kind of depending on your team and things like that. I did not really struggle with Lusamine. I kind of expected a few things going in. I think I one-shotted this Clefable instantly because I expected bad things from it. But something actually kind of took place later on in that I had a finishing move planned, but it didn't quite work out that way. But before I get into that, I want to ask your opinion on the Lusamine fight in terms of the presentation, the style, and your difficulty with it.
Presentation, great. Music, awesome. Gives me a bit of a KH vibe. The fight itself, I would say, is very challenging. I struggled in Moon. I did slightly better here, apart from like a few mix-ups and the like, because I was honestly expecting to use, you know, Wimplow's Sludge Bomb to take down Clefairy and whatnot, but she unexpectedly switched out, which was put a bit of a dampen on my plans, so to speak, and an emergency exit kicked in, etc. But overall, apart from like having to cut down the fight for time and whatnot, just because Pokemon kept, you know, recovering, I did the same amount of damage and they recovered, etc. It wasn't so bad overall. Just to clarify, this part was originally 27 minutes. So yeah.
Oh wow, really? I mean, that's not too much of a difference, just as long as we got the main meat of the fight. Her Pokemon are all basically kind of, you know, Pokemon that are considered beautiful. I'm not sure if I would consider Miss Magius to be that, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I like the Pokemon. But she's got like a Milotic, which only evolves from a Feebas if you use like a certain scale or if you level it up with a high enough beauty, and here it comes in. I like Milotic, by the way, because even though it looks beautiful, it has this fucking eerie death cry when it comes in. It just does not match at all, and I kind of like how it fits the whole feel of this fight. There are 2 other Pokemon she has. I'm trying to remember the other one off the top of my head, but then there's the Beware which she's going to bring in a moment. I want to wait till it gets in before I tell you my story of my encounter with this thing.
Okay, in the meantime, enjoy the death, Milotic. See you, Sparkster.
Oh my god, man, that was just a Hydro Pump. It should have been able to take that, but this is Pikachu, he of the bitch defense.
Yeah, I skipped ahead in the battle a bit because I was struggling. It was going back and forth and the like. I think in the stuff I cut out, I essentially kind of bitched it out of using Hydro Pump by, like, making it expend the PP for it, and it just kept flailing, because I think that's the only other move it has besides Recover right now.
I actually think a flail is a move that does damage based on the current HP, you know, taken or left or things like that. And I believe it actually showed up on a Pokemon card first, before it actually showed up in the games. Magikarp had that, so it actually had an attack that wasn't a damn, you know, splash or tackle. Okay, here we go, the Beware. The thing is about the Beware is that this thing is normal fighting. It's a big tank. So I figure Beware was her last Pokemon when I fought it, and I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna make this rad. Let's bring in Decidueye. Let's use his Deciduum Z and do Sinister Arrow Ray. Oh wait, it turns out that he's immune to that. Oh. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, well I fucked this up. Then Beware started to use one of its abilities, Baby Doll Eyes, to lower the attack of my Decidueye, which is a problem because it's a physical attacker. So I figure, okay, I'll tank this for a little bit, I'll heal up everybody. It then kept spamming Baby Doll Eyes in a row until it had lowered Decidueye's attack by 5 stages, and I'm like, why did it do that? Then I remembered something. I looked up its moves. It has Baby Doll Eyes, Hammer Arm, and Takedown. 2 attack moves, and both of them are useless on Decidueye because he's a ghost. So he could do nothing, and the AI had to use the move that would work. When in this case, it was Baby Doll Eyes. Now I'm sitting there, my Decidueye has a pathetic attack at this rate. And the only thing it's weak to is flying, this Beware. I had Pluck, which is an attack that has 40 base power, does not do a lot of damage. And when I hit it, it not only did low damage because of the low power, but also because Beware is a tank, my attack was lower and things like that. But Beware could not do anything to hurt my Decidueye because it was Ghost. So I sat there and I wasted, I think, 11 turns.
Jesus.
And I slowly pucked that Beware to death.
Damn.
I was expecting to kill it with a finisher because she had no other Pokemon. She couldn't switch out or anything like that. And I wanted to kill it with a finisher, but I gotta say, I didn't plan it to end that way, but I'm not gonna take that back. I actually think that worked out really well.
Huh. Oh yeah, the wish. I don't know if that was actually on camera. I've already forgotten the start of the battle. Forgive me.
Okay, because I'm fixing to say, like, I'm remembering where this constant healing is coming up. I think actually my Cabrawler just, like, straight up killed the shit out of this Clefable because I knew it was going to have some problems down the line.
Are you sure about that? Because I think that Fairy is super effective against fighting, or maybe that's a dog.
I know it's super effective against Dragon. Let's take a brief look at,
the old type charts, yeah.
I'm gonna go into Bulbapedia here. It takes half damage from fighting. 2 times to, Yeah, it takes half damage from fighting. Maybe I didn't kill the Crawler. Oh, no, Cabrawler, remember, he had a Crap Hammer at the time, I believe. So I just kind of used that instead.
Okay, yeah. And this is where Storleon's ability comes into play, because the more damage I take, the more defense I get, and thus the longer I stay on the field. Unless, of course, Metronome over here uses the power of, like, RNGesus and brings out something super effective. Now, Takedown's not going to do a lot, but that was just the first wag of the finger. Keep watching.
I knew Metronome was going to cause me a lot of problems, and admittedly, I got a little bit spoiled on this fight ahead of time, because I knew she was going to use a Clefable, and this might be the move that kills. Let's see. Oh, of course. Okay, I thought that was super effective, my bad, but I knew that Metronome was going to be that kind of problem, having been spoiled ahead of time. That's why I wanted to make sure to kill it as fast as possible. I didn't know about the Beware, that's what threw me off, originally, though.
Oh, you're getting up there, Dragon Slayer, you're getting up there. I seem to recall Excadrill and its pre-Evo having this move in black and white. Man, I'm a big fan of Excadrill in terms of steel types.
Excadrill's okay. He's not my favorite steel type. He's got some moves I can definitely appreciate, but hey, you know me, I'm always a Scizor boy. Yeah, I wonder how Hal's doing against Guzma, considering the fact that I killed the shit out of his team, and I presume he healed everybody ahead of time? I don't know.
Imagine if they just had him in the background. That'd be a neat touch.
That would have been kind of cool, although, let's be honest, the 3DS would chug like a motherfucker.
Probably explode, yeah. Do not underestimate this Lilligant. Even though I've got type advantage here, it can be a mean motherfucker when it wants to.
Yeah, I instantly killed it with Bioshock's flamethrower, so I did not have a chance to see what else it could do.
Time to get roasted.
I ain't having this shit. You ain't having this shit. Nobody is having this shit.
And yes, don't worry, his exclusive Z move is coming. I equip the crystal eventually.
I'm fixing to say, because I was hoping you would have busted out for this fight, but who knows? Maybe down the line.
Overkill? Yes. Totally awesome? Also yes.
Well, the fallout from the attack could potentially disrupt the GameCube of evil back there, so I'm not necessarily denying that.
Nah, I'm good with the stat altering things, thank you.
He doesn't really need to move to have a scary face. He's a heal, after all. Alright, here we go.
I ain't fighting a fighting type. Good luck with her.
At this point, I did not have Rabombi taking things too seriously, if I recall correctly. I know later on I do, but I was mostly relying on, other less effective things to kind of take out of this Beware.
And see, just like Helldragon said, all it can use right now is Baby Doll Eyes, because, ghost type over here.
Ah, you locked it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, at this point I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go with something that can actually do some damage, you know?
The thing is, I really do think it's only weak to flying. I'm gonna double check Beware, but it's normal and, fighting.
Normal fighting, so Psychic would work.
Let's see. It's weak to fighting, flying, psychic, and fairy. Okay, I guess I just wasn't thinking at that point.
To be fair, this battle can go on for a fairly long time, mostly due to the tankiness of Clefable, Milotic, and Beware.
I know, I kind of like it because these kind of fights, I want them to last a while to really make you feel like you've accomplished something when you defeat them.
Nothing wrong against that, nothing wrong with that, even. If I'm taking on the leader of... if I'm taking on the leader of the enemy team, I want them to be powerful. Guzman delivered, and Lusamine delivered as well.
Like, this was the game that kind of sparked my imagination about Pokemon all over again. I'm like, oh, it would have been cool if they did it this way. Or if they did it this way, that would have been fucking hype. I'm just sitting there I've been basking a lot in Pokemon as a result, coming off of the hype of this game. And I really like it. Fortunately, one big weakness Beware has is that some of its abilities will take down its health. So it will eventually wear itself down if you give it enough time. I would still recommend killing it as fast as possible if available.
And that is that. Too bad, Lusamine. Oh, you came all this way only to have your plan fail and be thwarted by ugly Pokemon.
This chick is toast! There we go.
Oh, she's so mad and a little bit sad. Alright guys, we'll see you next time for the fallout of the Rescue Lily arc.